Welcome to the Java programming session by Dr. Madhura Srinivas. So in this session we are going to learn about what are the important keywords of Java. So you know that every programming language supports certain keywords. Keywords are there in every computer programming languages. So what are these keywords? Keywords are also called reserved words because they are reserved to the compiler of that language, and these keywords are providing certain information to the compiler of that language. Means by looking at these words, compiler will understand something about your program. So therefore the keywords are nothing but the words whose meaning is already known to the language compiler, and the meaning of these keywords which is known to the compiler is already defined by the developer of the language. So this meaning of the keyword you cannot change. Yes, it cannot be changed, which is already fixed. The meaning of this keyword is already fixed. So this word means something to the compiler. That meaning is already defined by the developer of the language. So therefore these words are also called reserved words, because these words you cannot use it for any other purpose in your program except for the purpose for which they have defined by the developer of that language. So simply to define keyword means these are the words which provide certain information to the compiler of the language. So that is the simple. Keywords are also called reserved words. Why they are called reserved words? Because these keywords you cannot use for other purposes. Their purpose is already defined by the developer, and that purpose is fixed. You cannot use it for other purposes. So therefore they are called reserved words. Keywords are also called reserved words. So different languages provides different number of keywords. So in Java, almost all C language keywords are taken into the Java, and apart from these keywords, Java contains some more keywords, means James Gosling. So while developing the Java language, he has added some more keywords into the Java language apart from the keywords taken from the C language. So whatever keywords you know in C language, so almost all those keywords you can find in Java language also. Let us see these keywords one by one and what is their importance. So first, import keyword. This is most important one. In C program, every C program we start with a hash include statement. So what this hash include means? Hash include represent that some library to be added, it should be included to our C program. Similarly, if you are using any classes defined in the library of Java, so here the library of Java is called packages. So if any classes which you are using from the standard packages of Java, so those packages you can add to your program. Those classes from the packages you can add to your program by using import keyword. So import, we will write sometimes java dot language dot star, import java dot util dot star. So this, the purpose of this keyword is, if you want to add any classes defined in the Java libraries, that is Java packages, then you have to write the statement import java dot util dot star. At the beginning of the program you have to write this as your first statement in the Java program. And coming to the another keyword, class. Class is another keyword which is used to define a new class in the program. Already I told about object oriented programming concepts. So there I specified how a class is defined. Class is defined by using class keyword. Similarly, extends. So extends is used to implement inheritance. If you are deriving one class from the other class, So that can be derived, new class can be derived from the existing class using the keyword extends. Means extends is the keyword used in implementing inheritance. And the next one is implements. Implements is another keyword. So if you are acquiring properties from an interface, so then you can use this keyword. Means this is also used in the inheritance concept. The purpose of extends is different, the purpose of implements is different. So that we are going to learn when we are discussing about inheritance concepts. Then coming to the interface. Interface is very similar to the class but with a certain different qualities. So means the structure of the interface is very similar to the structure of the class, but they behave differently and their purposes are different. That we are going to discuss when we are discussing interfaces. Then abstract. Abstract is another keyword. So that can be used to define abstract classes. Different types of classes are there. Concrete classes, virtual classes, abstract classes. So abstract keyword can be used to define abstract classes. Super keyword. So this super keyword is used in again inheritance. So when you want to access the method from a child class, if you want to access a method which is there in the parent class, from the child class you want to access it, so then you can use super keyword. Similarly, this keyword is there. So this keyword is used for representing, for referring the current object, or you can say the object which is under consideration now, the object which is under active now. So that object can be represented using this. This refers the current object. Package. Package is a keyword that is used to create a new package. If you want to create a new package as per your requirements, then you can use a package keyword. Then try. So try is the keyword that is used in exception handling. Suppose you have written some lines of code. So in that lines of code, suppose say 10 lines, you are expecting that they may generate error during the runtime. Okay, it may generate some error during the runtime. So those 10 lines of code you can keep inside the try block and you can do the appropriate actions. You can perform appropriate actions when any error is generated by these 10 lines of code. So for that purpose we use try. Actually there is a series of keywords related to handle these exceptions, which are exceptions are nothing but runtime errors. So to handle runtime errors, different keywords are there. Catch keyword, try keyword, catch keyword, finally keyword. So these are all related to exception handling. So catch is used for catching the exceptions. Okay, finally is also used to handle, to deal with the exceptions. So these keywords we are going to discuss in detail when we are discussing the concepts of exception handling. And throws, these are also related to exception. They are used for throwing the exceptions. Okay, and then coming to the other keyword, if is a conditional statement keyword. Else is already known to you. If, else, switch, all these are conditional statement keywords. And then for, while, do. So these are the keywords related to iterative statements. For loop, while loop, do while loop, all that. Then break and continue keywords, already known to you. So break is used for breaking the loop when certain condition is satisfied. So immediately you can stop the loop before it is reaching the ultimate deadline. In the middle of its execution you can break the loop and you can come out of the loop. And a continue statement is used to continue with the next value of the loop control variable. Already these keywords are known to you. So they are taken from C language. And here boolean keyword. Boolean keyword is used to declare the variables which can store true or false values. So boolean keyword is not there in C language. And char keyword, and then byte keyword, short keyword, and int keyword, long keyword, float keyword, double keyword. So all these are used for defining different data types. So all the keywords are related to data types. Then here you are having a private keyword, public and private, protected. So these are called access modifiers. So when you are declaring certain methods and variables inside the classes, you can define them as a private. Private means they are most secured way they are kept. The data and methods which are declared as private, so they are kept very securely. Public means open access will be given to any variable, any method which is declared as public. So that can be accessed by any member functions or classes, other classes. Okay, and then protected. So it is providing the security to the data and the methods. So in between, it means not fully public, not fully private. So in between. So moderate level of security is provided by protected keyword. So these are all some of the keywords. Static keyword is static. So a method can be declared as a static, a variable can be declared as a static. So to declare variables which should have lifetime till the execution of the program is over, such variables you can declare them as a static. This is also taken from the C language. A method can also be defined as a static method. Okay, so how a method is declared as a static method, how a variable is declared as static variable, that we are going to learn in subsequent classes. So these are the only few keywords that are supported by the Java. There are many more keywords that we are going to discuss as and we are going through the subsequent sessions. Okay, so thank you.